Welcome to the Follow My Health Patient Portal Training for Providers. The topic of this video is publishing lab results for a patient that is enrolled with the patient portal. We will start with the publishing lab results from within the patient's chart. In EHR, when the provider is reviewing lab results for the patient, they can follow their standard protocol for annotating and reviewing results for a patient. The new addition is this publish field that will say yes by default for patients that have a portal account. This will default for all tests that were performed. If the provider does not wish to publish all results but only certain ones, they can turn this off by using the toggle publish button at the top of the screen. If I click on Toggle Publish, it will change to Yes with RR. It's important to click one more time so that the yes is completely removed from the published field. The provider may then click on the test that they do want to publish and then click on Toggle Publish again so that the yes is there only for the test that they wish to publish. This can be done for multiple tests. In this case, we have 3 tests that will be published for this patient. In order to publish comments with labs, the following options are available for providers. The web comment feature is not currently functional, so it should not be currently used. To replace that, a combination of annotations and web messages can be used. The web message is what sends an email message directly to the patient, which can also be documented in the chart. Labs can be annotated with the lab message, then send web messages to the patient with the same information using a copy and paste feature. Another option is to place the lab message in a web message, and then in an annotation section say, See web message. The next option that can be used is to annotate the labs with a brief message and then add a more detailed message to the patient in the web message. Finally, an annotation can be sent to the MA who can compose a more detailed web message to send to the patient through the portal. Once these items are completed, to send the web message, click on the icon that has the globe with the envelope in it to send a web message. By default, the patient name will pull in since we are in their chart. The subject will default to the name of the test that is highlighted in the lab results grid. This can be changed by highlighting and typing over. The patient number automatically pulls in as well as the preferred caregiver and the patient's date of birth. At the bottom, quick text can be used using the auto replace function, or you can simply type your message. Upon completion, if it's a critical test, for instance, the test results were not normal, you may place a high priority on the test, and that will send or include an exclamation point documenting that it's high priority. Before sending the message, it is critical to click Save to Chart. Save to Chart is what will document on the patient's chart that this message was sent. A prompt will appear asking if the notification should also be sent to the primary caregiver. In this instance, I'm going to say no. Once I've saved it to the chart, that is now grayed out and I can click Send. That message has now been sent to the patient. To view messages that were sent to the patient, go to the patient's face sheet, and on the right side of the screen under the Encounters, scrolling down, you'll see the different web messages. They are documented using the same icon for a web message as you saw in the previous screen. For today, you could see the lab message that I sent. If I double-click on that, the message that was sent appears along with the caregiver, the patient, and the date and time that it was sent. This concludes the portion on sending lab results to the patient portal.